A wealthy woman was sitting in her car when she suddenly began to experience severe difficulty in breathing. She was suffering from an acute asthma attack and was struggling desperately for air. At that very moment, a poor flower seller passed by, carrying his young son in his arms. Seeing the woman's critical condition, he became worried and rushed to her side immediately. With great concern, he asked if she was okay and if there was anything he could do to help. Feeling helpless, the woman pointed toward her bag, where her medicine was kept. The young man quickly pulled the inhaler out of the bag and helped the woman use it. Within a few moments, her breathing began to stabilize, but the inhaler was almost empty. Without wasting a single second, the young man picked up his child and ran toward the nearest pharmacy. He soon returned with a new inhaler to ensure the woman would not suffer again. The woman thanked him sincerely, saying, "You have saved my life today." The young man replied with great humility that any human being would have done the same. The woman tried to offer him money, but he flatly refused to accept it as a reward. He stated that he does not take money in exchange for performing a good deed. Upon the woman's insistence, he sold her a single rose so he could buy food for his son. The next day, the woman returned to the same spot with her friend to meet the young man again. She asked about his well-being and praised his courage and character. The young man smiled and said that despite his difficult circumstances, he was getting by with God's help. The woman gave him $200 and told him to keep it for the future of his son. The woman's friend criticized her for wasting money, but the woman gave a very wise response. She said that serving humanity is never a waste of money. Rather, it is a source of great blessings. Some time passed, and the young man faced taunts from people and the hardships of poverty, but he remained. A month later, when the woman did not return, he met her friend who shared some tragic news. He learned that the woman had passed away due to another severe asthma attack. However, in her will, she had left her house, her car, and a significant amount of money to the young man and his son to secure their future. Moral of the story: kindness is never wasted. A selfless act of humanity can change someone's life, and in return, destiny often rewards the kind-hearted in ways they never expected.